Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Angel, and if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. This is my first video back after having a little bit of a break. I basically took a break, 2-week break from all social media, so if you have missed my videos, that is the reason why. This is the first time that I've picked up any polish to do any sort of nails in 2 weeks. I just haven't been feeling it. You know, we all have those moments, I guess, and sometimes we just need to unplug. So that is what I did. I'm kind of trying to forcing myself to get back into things. I'm really not feeling it, but it's been 2 weeks and I don't want it to go on any further. So I thought I would come out and putter around. And I always wanted to do this like almost like neon sign kind of look nails. I have never tried it before. I think it came out okay. I know Daily Charm, Nails by Jen, I think that's her name. She's amazing. I love her. Anyways, I think she posted one of these sets recently, and that gave me the inspo to give it a try. I did try her set that she did use was glow in the dark, and I actually did a glow in the dark. I started with my thumb, and this one is glow in the dark, but I didn't like it as much. I like these are not glow in the dark, but they are, I don't know what you would call it, where they like glow under UV light. I don't know what that's called. But yeah, that's what's happening there with these. I sized my nails out and I gave them a buff. And I have a coat of Beetle's base coat on there. And I also have a coat of black. And next step is I'm going to put this black here that I got, and it's the Meet Across brand. And it's kind of hard to see, but it has very fine glitter in it. I don't know if you can tell. Anyways, so that's going to be the next step. I have this fluorescent pink polish from Exial Jail, whatever the name brand is. Yeah, so I used that, and I'm using this potted white, which I just spilt everywhere. Trying to put the lid back on. That's how my day is going. But we're gonna put a smile on. It is actually, what time is it now? Oh, 4:13 in the morning. I did not go to sleep yet. If I thought I had insomnia before, well, I have insomnia even worse. Even worse now. Except when it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then I can sleep for 2 hours, no problem. which is a problem because who has cat naps for 2 hours? I'm, too young for cat naps, but that's the way my life is going right now. Yeah, so I hope everyone had an amazing Christmas and New Year's. It is, I can't believe it is that was almost 2 weeks ago. It seems kind of crazy. Yeah, see, I don't know if you can see that, but these have a very fine glitter in them. And it is like multicolored glitter as well. And it is really pretty. Yeah, so my Christmas was okay, or my holidays, or however you want to say it. Oh, look at that. I move them this way so I won't touch them, so they're out of the way. This is why I use two. Anyways, yeah, I hope everyone's holiday was good. I'm kind of glad it's over. Kind of stressful holidays are, even though, they're not supposed to be. But sometimes that's how it rolls. And yeah, I'm just trying to will myself back into, my normal, I guess. Easier said than done, though. I don't really have any idea when I'm going to get it all done, but I have a insane, massive amount of Temu stuff. I have like huge, it's actually not even, exciting to look at because it's so overwhelming. There's so many bags I have. And I kind of wanted to do a no spend February where I do not buy any nail products. I don't know if I can do it, but I am going to do it. And I think I'm just going to save some of my Temu stuff to open in February. Just, so it doesn't hurt so much. Yeah. Do you guys like to do that? I know people have usually, people do the no spend in January, or, they pick a month. I was going to pick January, but I just went crazy. Late night scrolling, putting things in my shopping cart, and buying stuff, random stuff, organizing stuff. Yeah, so that's what I have been doing. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do it pretty soon. I'm gonna try to do a couple nail videos. I do have a nail video already that I made like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. I made put that one out after this one and then do my Temu haul then. Because guys, there is so much. Like I'm not even exaggerating. There's just so much. So now I'm just going to draw some hearts, and you want to make these hearts pretty thick. And I kind of learned this the hard way, or not the hard way, but like if you notice these nails here, I made this one last because I redid this one, and this one is the best nail because I did make this part here white. I made this thicker. Then these ones here are all pretty thin. When you make them thicker, you can see more pink after you do your layer of pink. Because basically this is layer of white, then a layer of pink, and then another layer of white. And that's it. That's all it is. And if you have a thicker white on this base here, the effect is better. You don't want it so thick, but you want it pretty thick. Okay, so I am going to paint random hearts on all of my nails. Just gonna do some white hearts, and then I'll come back after I'm drawing out all the hearts. Oh my god. Okay, first step is done. Yeah, I'm a little rusty, as you can see, but that is okay. I'm a little slow and a little rusty. So I'm just going to put some of this gorgeous fluorescent pink down on my palette there. And I'm actually going to use a brush like this, just a small flat, like flat top. I don't know what this is actually called, but I'm going to use this, and I'm just going to try to stay on the white as best as I can. So the next step is just to paint all of the whites, and make sure you get like every bit of this white here. You don't want any part of it showing through. Alright, I'm going to speed it up, and I will come back when it's all done. Okay, so here's how they're looking so far, and these are looking really good. I have a feeling that they're going to be like nothing like the first one, because I kind of learned how to do them as I went. Yeah, so I have a feeling this one is going to look way better. So all we're doing now is, with a very steady hand, as steady as you can get it, is we're going to draw another white heart on the inside of this pink heart. Like so. And I think this is the hardest part, because this is really the part that you're gonna see.
Got kick.
Alright, so they just came out. I'm just gonna put on a couple coats of this Beetles Chop Chop, and I'll be back to show you what they look like in the end. Okay, friends, here is the final look at them. I think they turned out pretty cute. I'm a little rusty, so I was a little shaky doing my lines, but the whole vibe is there, I think. And these ones did turn out better than these ones, so I think I'm going to like do this and, you know, mix them up a bit so they're not all like really thick and really thin all in one hand. Even that looks better just like that, I think. Yep. Yeah. It's funny because I tried to do the Christmas tree and like the Christmas vibes doing this effect, and I epically failed. I didn't even make a video on it because it was that bad. But I think the tips for this is definitely you want to put your widest, like a thick first layer on your white, and then so your thin liner brush is thin enough that you'll be able to see the pink background. So that is like the best tip I guess I can give, and just have fun with it and keep practicing. Like I said, if you notice, like this was my first nail, you know, you do get better the more you practice, right? Okay, friends, well, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully you get another video in soon. Yeah, I'm going to try to kind of force myself to do that. Got to keep the positives in your life going, you know what I mean? Got to keep them going. So, anyways, thank you again so much for watching, and until the next video, bye friends.